Hi, my name is Abigail Amechi, and I'm the founder of BountiWalk Collection Integrated Service Limited, the brand behind BountiWalk, a growing shoe production and supply business in Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria. I started as a drop shipper 2021, and I got shoes from a wholesaler who sells in Port Harcourt, River State here. And I take to church, I take to my community, and I post online as well and add my profit. And then when I sell, I return her capital to her and then take my little profit. In 2022, I saved some money and someone supported me with some money. I added and started buying shoes from Lagos to supply. And at 2023, I started supplying as a wholesaler as well. Then I noticed that there were so many challenges, problems in this business. Importation fee was so high for the people that brings it from outside the country, and so the price became very high. And then the worst part was that there were shoes they were sending to us. 75% of the shoes were either damaged, peeling, or they were of very low quality. They don't last up to a week, 2 weeks. Highest shoe last is 3 months. And customers always complain. And this customer's review is not a good thing in business. And then low supply, we have to wait for so many months before we're able to even get the shoes get to us. Logistic prices were very high for us. Customers couldn't afford durable shoes anymore because of sport shoes that are coming in. And so it was so many problems for us. At some point, because there was no shoe supply, commercial shoe supply in River State. Until now, we don't have any shoe supply, commercial shoe supply production and supplier in River State. We only buy from there outside the country down here. And then we go to Lagos and get it. The logistic is very high. Because of all these experiences, I had to think of what is the solution to this problem. That is when I come up with the idea with BountiWalk. Yes, BountiWalk is a shoe producing company. We started in little quantity to produce in a handmade shoes. We're making handmade shoes currently. We started 2024, and this 2025 we're still producing in a very low it's not in bulk, it's just a little quantity because we don't have a machine. We are projecting that in 2026, we're going to have a shoe truck that will be running the major market in River State, Oimi Market, Umokoro Market, Igbita Market, Obiu Market, My One Market, and so many other markets in River State will be running with our shoe truck. That is, we're getting a shoe truck and getting machines, coupling machine, get grinding machine, cutting machine, and the other machines, so many other machines that we need to use and work as a commercial company. And then we have competitors, just two competitors in the town. We have two people who compete with us only that are bringing from China, and these shoes are low quality, and customers are complaining. And then we are selling shoes, canvas for men, sneakers for women, and all that. Sandals, slippers, flat shoes, and the rest of it. We produce from 3,000 to 13,000 because it's handmade and it's a local material we're using. And then we add 1,500 to 4,000 for those that are buying to sell. And then we now add 3,000 to 8,000 to those that are buying as the end users for them. And then we supply few people for now because we don't have equipment to give out in mass. And we're planning to grow and produce 500 plus weekly because River State is a very big place and they have a lot of people here. And then we'll be using our machine as well to also serve those the local shoe cobblers who are struggling to make shoes. They will be using a machine to give them at the range of $33.0 upward in order for them to be able to we collect their shoes when they bring, we charge them for each shoes, and then we use a machine and couple for them. That will be another means of income for us when we get those machines that we're going to use. And then we are planning on partnering together with people who are supplying the materials in bulk so that we'll be able to get it in bulk and then use solar energy and generator to be able to power our machines in order for us to be able to produce fast since we don't have much light. And then we belong to Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp group, and we own some of the group in which we are already selling and we're going to be supplying companies. So we have a lot of customer base already. Our target market is already, we have a lot of people in our target market that we're going to be selling to. We have 6.6K vendors, customers are already looking for a way to buy in Telegram and the rest of it. And then this is what we get cost of goods in this year.